because the vein that replaced the artery was too narrow. So they sent her home, and they told her they couldn't do much for her, and they sent her home. But what they didn't tell her, and they told my wife, who accompanied her to the hospital, and her son, that she had about 6 months to live. So I was back in Cancun when she returned, and I had already been reading about doctors and health professionals who were having success reversing heart disease through plant-based foods, through a plant-based diet. And the number one book for me was written by Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn, who was the chief of staff and one of the top surgeons at the Cleveland Clinic. He's also in his 90s now. So he was wondering every year, how come there's more and more heart disease when our technology gets better, our learning gets better, and yet more and more, and not only in the US, worldwide. So he left he turned his direction towards plant-based foods because he was learning about that. And he created this diet, it's a strong diet, extreme diet on plant-based foods for people who are having terrible problems, cardiovascular disease. And he was in the Cleveland Clinic, so they were giving him patients, and he was having a 95% success rate with turning this around. And people, instead of living months, they were living 10 to 15 years longer.